where you can upgrade them straight up into a Giant's Belt. So
That's
he's taking
nice.
frequent trips back, but every time he backs, he upgrades his defense stats in a small manner. So it makes it harder and harder to pull off a dive.
Oh, it could be first blood for Doublelift. A few more shots. They're under the turret, and he does get the kill, but it's going to be Aphromoo that secures it with the auto.
So low and took out the Spirit Rush that they still have control.
Well, Turtle gets himself into a sticky situation there. Ultimate to get out. Now that's 2 ults used in defense by Team Solo Mid while trying to protect their own jungle. Bjergsen very low, could be making a risky decision to come in here. The team is, however, backing from the fight. That teleport from Zion called everything off for TSM.
Link was blown up, yet CLG still pushed in on that one because of the teleport coming in from Zion Spartan. That could be the Dragon, but it's going to get Dyrus back in the game a little bit.
He really needed that too. I mean, Dyrus had to use his teleport constantly to get back to lane because of the well-played way that CLG handled the early lane swap, utilizing Gnar and Lustboy going for more roaming influence on Annie rather than 2 versus 1.
Have all the vision he needs, but now seeing Zion Spartan Gnar out with that aggression, they are going to try to use this to their advantage as soon as it wears off. He is going to be cooked and served up.
Baby Gnar.
Santorin waiting for the flag and drag. The baby Gnar indeed. It's adorable, but he still goes down.
Bots.
That's shown right here. They completely have just Smithy on it, right? The rest of the team is just kind of playing man defense in mid. And CLG pick up Dragon number 2.
Yeah, this is that situation where one team winning the vision battle.
Wolf to scout their jungle, or the Raptors to get the Oracle.
On cooldown pretty much.
Yep.
Oh, Dyrus getting hit here. TSM not collapsing. CLG have vision of that in the mid lane, and they're able to just wipe out Dyrus. The dinner bell goes off, and he just runs back
Again,
home.
you can see not quite ready to fully commit to that one. Just to figure out where that 3 versus 1 is going to come from. Dyrus a little bit slow, though.
Bringing even more backup this time.
Oh, jeez. Aphromoo taking the turret once again. He remembers what this is like, and it's just going to take a few more shots. Stayed nicely. Again, dive top turret.
Dyrus does have his teleport. Looks like TSM trying to gain position here. Look at the flank from Lissandra, though. He could come in right behind TSM.
It's because of Lissandra's positioning here by Link that I think TSM did not go in there. Having no sight on Lissandra. Yeah.
Well, it was the amount of 3 dragons that TSM, oh man, going in. CLG, don't know if they fully wanted that one. Smithy got blown up immediately, and Doublelift is kind of hanging on the backside, missing a rocket there. Link almost getting out of this with a boomerang just on the edge, and he does. Doublelift way too close to the fight. TSM turns back hard. Is Zion Spartan big enough to carry the entire team the rest of the way through? He misses the boulder toss. Wild Turtle is all out of speed ups, all out of steroids. Zion Spartan on cooldown for the throw, but he should have it back up in time. The spell shield comes out, but Turtle's still going to fight valiantly for one more kill. He can't get it, and CLG come up big on the fight.
And the fight just kind of appeared out of nowhere. They ran into each other, I think, in a lapse of vision control after so much planning.
But really, once again, it's CLG.
Big play.
They charmed him.
Oh, it wasn't Doublelift, but it was Aphromoo that time, Kobe. Link's there by himself. The teleport's coming in on both sides, and we're going to get some more fight going on here. Wild Turtle's going to get popped. It's back and forth now as they start trading retribution kills for each other. That's Lustboy going down, but he did get Tibbers out, so he was able to help with the DPS. They start to back off of the fight, and it's a 3 for 2.
Give this one up. Dyrus trying to keep them off of it.
There's such explosive fights, too. Dyrus, though, he can't do much but try and delay damage onto him instead of the Dragon. This is going to be close. The fight is approaching. Even if they get the Dragon, I think we see a fight.
Dyrus doing his damnedest to pull them off of it. The Dragon does go over. Number 4 to counter Logic Gaming, but is the fight something TSM can capitalize? Hopped over the wall, and they're left waiting. 5th Dragon looms over the head of Team Solo Mid. They are now...
It's the Vision War, too.
What
a bold play. They already have 4 Dragons.
Right into the Baron. Counter Logic Gaming putting their foot down here in a pedal to the metal at 31 minutes. They look to take Baron completely uncontested as they have their Dragons. And TSM, again, left coming up a little short.
Forward wards. and this could end up having to be the fight. He's got someone with the mallet. We're going to see something.
This is great time for
Here comes
Zion
Bjergsen.
Spartan on the Gnar. Bjergsen gets to do nothing this fight. 45 seconds on his death timer. Wild Turtle uses his ult to get out of the fight as well. That's going to be one more shot. Doublelift takes aim. He fires. The spell shield catches. That one's going to miss. This will go on. He finds the third one. It's a charm, and they are going to be moving on. 3 down for Team Solo Mid. They had nothing to say about that fight.
Link's already got control of the mid wave, and they're going to push straight up towards that inhibitor turret. Let's see if Doublelift can get there in time. That was a long chase on Turtle.
Yeah,
Like
but
he
now
should arrive.
the wave clear is pretty much pushed back. Dyrus wasn't even there. He had to, I think he canceled his teleport because the fight went so wrong.
Wow. Literally, TSM caught sleeping there.
Well, they just got caught by Gnar. The Frozen Mallet Gnar has caught them in so many strange situations that kills advantage. Let's see if
no.
COG can pull this off.
1 by 1, less ults than last time. Zion Spartan again in Mega Gnar form. He's going to be able to do a bit of zoning, and the poke from Doublelift has already started to put TSM down. That Link ultimate
best
just
ultimate.
off the edge. This could be the comeback here for Team Solo Mid. The ult goes in. That's onto Santorin. He's pretty tanky from the Vi Assault and Battery, so he stays alive. They continue to fight. Bjergsen back in. He hits a Foxfire. Now going for another one. He's going to get a double kill. Bjergsen starts to pull the team back in the game as they control the fights together.
The only thing that could have given TSM something. Are you kidding me? Link whiffs a Frozen Tomb on himself. That's what lost them the fight. As soon as he came out of that, they instantly killed him. TSM miraculously, 1 by 1, somehow gets this fight, and they prolong this game.
Doublelift in these fights. He's also got himself the scimitar now, so he can get more
Bjergsen!
damage in. Bjergsen! Once again, no, he gets out with Spear Rush. Xmithie's way too deep for the team to save him. Now Aphromu's taking the damage, and he could go down. That's going to be worse. Dyrus calls in the dinner bell. Going to feed on Link. Can anybody help him, though, and get to the back line? All the members of CLG are bleeding red right now, and they finally solidify the kills, moving on to the next turret. A kill coming in. Dyrus goes down, but does TSM have a wave or enough control to push any more off of this?
They can do Baron. They have a smite, a support, and an AD carry. This could even give them the control to come back. Maybe they can do Baron. 30 seconds on Zion. Link and Smithy still alive and running there with Homegirl.
Oh my goodness, TSM on the comeback path here. Smithy going in for the Miracle Steal, though.
Oh my gosh.
They have the Vision Shrine, so
Punch
they can
first,
see them.
ask questions later. This is going to be big. They're going to turn onto Xmithie, so they stall it for now. Oh my god, no way it's going to happen. Their worst nightmare coming true. Wild Turtle's going to get knocked out next. No, the Boomerang Blade comes out just as he can fire it off, and they actually come up with the kills.
But the Baron is still live, so everyone is going to be rushing right back here. We're going to see some more deaths, more fighting over wards. Turtle is not even done.
And the teleport.
Turtle's going down.
He killed Afro.
Oh my gosh! No way! Valiantly, one more goes down. It is a minute on the death timers now, so there are moves to be made. Ward's going down.
Whoa, they just straight up started. Wild Turtle, because of the death timers, they can start this right away. This is smart by CLG, but it can be stolen. The carries of TSM are too far away. I think TSM actually has to give this up.
A 50-50 is still a very scary thing to put in the hands of any team, but it is 100%. CLGs, they take Baron.
To absolutely shred them.
They have everybody on the team.
Charm lands!
Talisman of
They go,
Ascension.
they go.
The ultimate to go in. Xmithie flashes out. That actually does not kill him with the ult from Santorin, but he's still stuck in Cataclysm. Zion Spartan with a 4-man ultimate, but he's now left alone. Where's the DPS coming from? Link now enters the fight. There's the Zanyas. Do they have the focus now to take him out? He still has the tomb to go down on. Already used it, actually. So he goes down. Doublelift somehow in the middle of the fight again, and he goes down. Team Solo Mid has easily just put this in their favor.
That's 3 kills, but nobody on TSM died. They might ignore the Dragon and try and win the game.
They're going straight down the mid lane, Jet. Bottom lane is getting actually pinged out here. Wild Turtle may want to stop or do something. Yeah, hit the darn turret. Need a D-man call on this one. That's going to go down. Now they're on to the inhibitor. They also stop 5th Dragon with this if they even have to go back for it. They have 40 seconds on 3 members to keep going for Nexus turrets if they want.
This would be a miracle
I think
defense
that's it.
here.
I don't think there's any way COG stops this one. They're trying to cut off the minions, but there's too many people on TSM, and
What?
Darius is too tanky.
An absolutely amazing turn of events. Now CLG has one last-ditch effort to go for broke. TSM is just too strong. They own CLG's base
13
here,
seconds.
but they don't have the minions. The
10
focus is on the CLG. They're doing that perfectly. Now to the Nexus. It's open. It's up to 50% after being down all game. Team Solo mid persevere, and they take down Powder
my
Logic
God.
Gaming.
Coming back from the brink of 5 dragons.
Down 4 dragons, down kills, down a Baron, down an inhibitor, but not down the game.
This is why we always bring up the playmaking ability of Bjergsen. They look to their star player.
And time
He
again.
finds the charm, and Lustboy with the follow-up. Also, Santorin dropping the Cataclysm and immediately flashing out, leaving Gnar in there. Zion had to flash to separate himself from CLG.